Hey everyone, HDK here, and here is part 90 of Pokemon Rejuvenation. In the last episode, I got the upgraded Pokedex from Zumi, doing her quest, even though I cheated a bit. I got a Gibble, and I saved Karen from, like, she collapsed in front of Alamisa Urban, and it seems like she's back to normal. And then she mentioned about Zorialin Labyrinth and saying something about let her know once I reach the last floor or something. And I tried my hand at the labyrinth and it didn't really go so well. So yeah, because you're like on a hidden time limit whenever you go through each floor and stuff like that. Some longer than others. However, in my downtime, I have managed to solve the labyrinth. At least I hope so. So I'm not sure if what I've reached is the end, because you do seem to have to fight something. Let's just hope it's not a mini boss and it's like the actual end. Oh jeez, I pray to God. If it is not the end, then I guess it's good to at least show this part and blah 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 blah, because you do have to fight something. So yeah, I'm gonna be going through like how to get through. It's like 3 floors and a dive floor you have to go through. So yeah, you need to have HM dive, which was available like since the last episode, yeah, last version, and I didn't even know that. Apparently you have to win it. You at the high I don't know, hit the bell thing in the in front of Access University, the little fair that they have. There's like an Agate City hit the bell hammer thing, and if you manage to hit the bell, you get dive. So yeah, and another heads up thing, if you guys started out with Poplio, and for some reason you don't really have a great variety of water type Pokemon, just so you know, Primarina and its family cannot learn dive, and I think it's because dive HMs weren't a thing in Gen 7, so that makes sense. So that's why I had one of my Piplets had dive. It evolved, so yeah. And also it is also imperative that you have a water type. So I mean, if you have dive, you also have a water type. So I also went and got the golden scuba gear, but I don't know. I was kind of like nervous of how it works, especially when it comes to resurfacing. So I'm just keeping this Prinplup here just in case. So yeah, let's begin. And let me just walk everyone through and just zoom through. So yeah. So the first floor's puzzle is, as you saw from the end of my last video, because this was one of the easier ones. Although looking back, I think this is one of the more difficult ones, considering how the location of the room that you're supposed to find isn't really in a memorable place. So that can be iffy for some people. Alright, let's skip you. Alright, so okay, I didn't really need to do that. I could have just pushed the boulder. Alright, so here I would try to, like, I go through here, go backtrack, and I try to stay low. So that I don't overshoot where the entrance, the entrance to the next floor will be. I don't know. That's what I kind of do. I feel like it doesn't work all the times. Let me see if this is too low. Yeah, that was unnecessary. Okay. So yeah, and then when I reach as far right as possible, just keep going. And I don't know, if I see this down here, this entrance here, then I could like go back up and right here, and it's right here. Yeah. So that's what I do to try to mark it. Now, as you guys remember, I had a problem with the second floor of finding, because the second floor puzzle is to defeat a Cofagrigus, because almost all the Cofagrigus here are not active. However, it is so simple. See this entrance? When you leave the entrance, go right, Go down. It's right here. It was here this entire time. I am so mad. So yeah. Okay, let's defeat this quickly. I think I could just outrage it. Because this thing has Destiny Bond and Grudge, which has effects if you kill off the Copper Gigas. One kills you and one depletes your PP, which is... I don't know, it's not really bad at this point in the game because you guys will have ethers, elixirs, lappa berries, just, yeah, doesn't really matter. Alright. And the doorway, I would stay here and go all the way to the left. Try to go all the way to the left until I can't, until I reach the other side of this map. Alright, and then you go down. Go down, go down, go down. Okay. Break these rocks. It's like in a zigzag pattern. And surprisingly, I did this without having to look up, to look up, the forums. I had to look at the forums for like other things, but not for like how to solve these puzzles. So now we're on the 3rd floor. First, you want to find the slab, which you would go to the right. If you go left, you'll have to go through like a strength and rock smash so that you could get like a relic silver, which is, I mean, if you want more money, then that's fine. So talk to the slab. It says it presents beings with the power over rock and water. I mean, they say that, but it's like, wait, do I need a rock type? Because I did brought Dashiana and it wouldn't let me select her. So, I don't know, just for the sake of safety, just bring a water type and boom. So go through here and go up. Go all the way up. Up, 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 all the way up. There's also some crests around. I got like a Glaceon crest, and there is a Leafeon crest. Although I had to restart because I was just safe scumming until I figure out everything, so I don't have to waste money. There is a Leafeon crest here. I don't think I have it, so, and it should be on this floor. So yeah. And Skutank crest. There are some new crests I got here. I think I'll show it after I'm done with this place. And this is where you need dive. So dive here. Alright, this puzzle I would say is also very easy, but the time limit is kind of quick. I don't think it's a time thing, I think it's like a steps thing, which is something you definitely need to be careful, especially for this puzzle. The puzzle is to break their hearts. Since we're underwater, there are 3 love discs you have to defeat. You have to find them and kill them. They're not so hard to find actually. From the entrance, you just go straight down until you hit the barrier that you're supposed to pass through. Go left. I mean, you could do this in either order, but I feel like the steps required, because I think it is by steps, is a little tight for this one. And here's a love disc here. It's usually in these open areas where you'll find a love disc. Frick. See, and this is why I'm saying like the... Yo! Oh, jeez! This is why I'm saying the steps limit will be really tight for this one, because the love disc, they're just moving around, basically forcing you to waste your steps. And the one I found is like, you know, really slow, but the other ones will be moving faster and faster, making it even more annoying. So yeah. And the thing is, I found that because the area is so big where you find them, waiting around until they accidentally run into you is not really an option either, unless you want to be waiting forever. So yeah. So that's one. Let's put Ferris in the front. Alright, so you come back up, you go back to where you saw the barrier, and you go to the right side. Okay, go up here, and there's one here. See, they're moving slightly faster now. Okay. And there's some, you can also find more crests down here too. I remember getting like a Relicanth crest. Um, and some other crest, I don't know. I think there was one other crest. But again, I'll show you the crest that I found in general once I'm done with this place. Alright? So go down from where you, okay, yeah. So this is the entrance where you came in from this room. Go to the right here and you find this room. Um, that way, right here, if you go up there, you will find, I think that's where I found the Relicanth crest. I don't remember. It could have been in the other room and more north. Oh, this one ran into me. So, yeah, sometimes you have to rely on a thing running into you in order to start the encounter. Which, I mean, I feel like for the faster ones, it's more lucky, I guess. There's also some chances where you could box the left disc into a corner, especially if it's like, whoa, there's like rocks and a clamp pearl. I don't know. I remember boxing one in. Actually, it kind of boxed itself in, and I was like, oh, okay, this is convenient. All right, and now we have to go back to the barrier. Come on, go back. And it's down here. I'm surprised the notice didn't come up yet. It usually does before I get to the barrier. And in this room you'll find a zap plate. So yeah, and from this patch of sand, this is where you're supposed to resurface. And there you go. That's as far as I went, and I decided, hey, let me start recording. So let's hope this is the top, but I don't know. Ooh, flames. There's the barrier here. Pick up the item on the altar. Let me save again. Yeah. Selfish humans. All you humans ever care about is power. Power! You will not leave from this place alive. Now we have to fight this thing. Oh wait, is it 3 Pokemon? Everything just sped up. Oh, okay, I have to press. It's either, okay. Wow. Nasty plot. Jesus Christ. I think this thing might kill us. And I technically only have like half a party. I'm basically using my team from the freaking tournament. Ooh. That like did a lot, but not really much at the same time. Oh jeez, and a special defense drop. I mean, I outspeed, but I don't think I can knock it out from here. Flare Blitz again. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure if they would have any other type of move, but I think bringing a normal type would have been so great. But I don't have any. I mean, there is a type no, but I haven't trained it. I have not trained that thing. Where is it? It's for revival herb. Man, and I think there's 3 of them. Jeez. Energy ball. Okay, so it does have something else. And we're at the same level. Wow, it did not even kill me. And I had speed, okay. Yeah, I think Rodriguez is so slow that even the slowest member of your party should be able to... Oh no, there's 4. Fuck. Nope. Leafeon. Okay, I thought it was 4 Rodriguez's. Okay. Hmm. Sword stance. Hopefully I kill you here though. What? Unless... Okay, unless it has like a Leafeon crest, but I thought those nullified... Okay, so from... the Leafeon crest that I did get, but I saved scum, so I don't have it anymore. It basically nullifies... I think it nullifies damage from fire and flying moves. I don't think it just weakens it and be like, oh, it's not very effective. I don't know. And I think all the EV Evolution crests, if there are any other, are pretty similar, because the Glaceon crest nullifies rock and fighting. Then again, I probably have to reread it and see if it's actually a nullification and not like, oh, it's not very effective. Stantler. I think you have high horsepower. I remember you having high horsepower somewhere. Thunder wave? Jump kick, okay. Jump kick. Oh. Okay, I thought, okay. Bleh. Please don't have Horn Leech or whatever. Or, you know, you could just die. One more Pokemon. And our Jill is close to evolving. And this Booty Prinplup is gonna evolve too. Macargo. Okay. We can do this. Doesn't matter. Actually, let me give you Whirlpool in case, you know. And finally, it is done. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, doesn't matter. Maybe it would be better, but... Long have I been trapped beneath my own layer of self-hatred. The selfishness of humanity caused me to perform unforgivable deeds. And because of that selfishness, I was cursed. I have awaited for the day one fated soul would free me from this curse. And it seems like that day has finally arrived. Please take the object placed on the altar. It is my final gift. Farewell and thank you. Okay, but who are you though? The Kafagriga's crest. Okay. Eh. Say the incantation Karen taught you. So this is the final floor. Castle Zagara. Also, this music is back. So you were able to do it after all. That does make things interesting, Karen. Welcome to Castle Zagara, the long-lost castle of King Eisel. Ruin maniacs have been trying to locate this place for centuries, but they couldn't find any trace of it. It's almost laughable how incompetent people are sometimes, but for every genius, there's an idiot. Besides, even if they found this place, they wouldn't know how to enter it. How about you and I take a little stroll through this place? There's something I'd like to show you. Okay. Ooh. So, I decided that I'm going to tell you the truth. Dancing around lies about the purpose surrounding this place tires me. I asked you to open the door here because I suspected you of being the one who attacked me. Only someone who knows of that Garufan incantation would know the existence of this place. But that face of wonder and awe told me everything. This is your first visit to Castle Zagara, correct? Well, I mean, I think so. I think someone could even. You could also equally say someone would try to take advantage of Karina, or something. But then again, Karina, does stay in East Garen, so I don't know if that's still a thing. But if so, then I do not suspect you anymore. As for the actual culprit, they took two very important things from me. One being my Mega Ring. I knew they would steal the Mega Ring from you. The other being the very first Pokemon I've ever caught. So believe me when I say I'm very irritated right now. I would like to take back what's mine. So let's team up for a little while. What do you say? Okay, whatever. Thank you, little dove. I promise this won't be a waste. I'm just hoping you give me the frickin' Mega Ring after all this. If you fall off the side, you won't survive, so be careful. What do you mean? Who is this? Oh, would you look at that? I don't remember inviting you here. I'm assuming you're the one who wrote me this note? Sorry, that wasn't me. That was our client. So someone hired you as henchman, I assume? That's... Oh! Okay, I was like, huh, this person has white hair. But it can't really be them, could it? It turns out it is. That's right, we're Team AA, Team Anti-Assist. Yo, I didn't even accept a help center request for this. So, let me get this straight. You're called Team Anti-Assist, but you're assisting someone by acting as their henchman? That's correct. I assume you're aware of the contradiction here. Not at all. Excellent. Well, if you're going to be trouble for us, then I guess we'll be trouble for you too. Okay, so we're just gonna have to kill this person. Oh, I wonder if Jan changed up their designs. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the designs before was kinda lackluster. So, I mean, yeah, I can't really fault them. Actually. Oh wait, I forgot I was dying! And that thing still lives. Let's switch out. Oh, jeez. Karen has not healed him yet. You know, I should have known. That didn't really do that much. Maybe I should just evolve the Prinpluff so that it doesn't bother me with this evolution. Oh my god. Why y'all aiming for me? You're acting as if there's not a card bank that you could do super effective damage right there. Oh my god, this person really is an idiot. Ooh, Moonbass. Oh. Oh no, she's just so... My second Empoleon. Yay. Crap, you two are too strong. Our clients say you be, though. Gotta run! Of course. Remember those idiots I mentioned before? For every genius? Not sure, but I think we found them. Oh my god. Okay, but can you heal my Pokemon? I'm sorry, little dove, but talking to you is a little embarrassing for me. You see me in an interesting light, but that's not who I am, promise. Aww. Okay, so she does heal my Pokemon. I don't like how this looks. This is the end of the road. Nothing of the castle is left, just this giant tower. King Iaiso performed his rituals up here, in front of the pit there in front of you. Upon being sacrificed, their body would be thrown into the pit and the ceremony would be complete. The material that's placed into the crest would rise and present itself. So this is how he would make the crest. It's also the same place where I failed to create a crest. What do you mean? Because I was inexperienced, rash, and stupid. I lost a part of me that I can never get back. You know, I thought for a while that you were trying to set me up, Meridia. But on further investigation, I've come to I can't talk. But on further investigation, I've come to the conclusion that there's only one person who could have done this. Someone who knew about the existence of this castle. Someone who is also oh my god. Yo, I mentioned her when we got in here, and it's like, yo, it was literally impossible for her to not be connected to this. Someone who is also of Garufan descent, like you, Karina. Yeah, someone like me. Yo, first you carried out the plan that would kill Professor Jenner, and now you're gonna kill me. I don't know what her plan is. I just feel like I'm gonna die at the end of this. How did you find out about this place? I've done some digging. The informant inside Sheila is quite knowledgeable. They got some of their intel wrong, but overall it was enough for me to put two and two together. I see. And what about Team AA? You know, for an organization to be so hell-bent on not helping, they sure were eager to. After I paid them, of course. You took something from me. You took something from me too. Something I can't get back. You know I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't in the right frame of mind. I don't care what you were. You're responsible for everything you've done to me and my parents. I don't know what you expect me to do. I've apologized to you before. But you won't move on. The only one responsible for that is you. It doesn't matter anymore. I came here to seal the deal. And don't think I haven't caught on to your little scheme. You never suspected Meridia. You knew it was me from the beginning. You just brought them here in hopes I would back down. Huh. Was it that obvious then? I'm sorry, Meridia. It's true. Just stop fooling yourself already. You're not sorry. You never were. You continue to pull others into your schemes so that you can get what you want. Well, no more. I'm going to put an end to this selfish woman. Oh, really? For someone who really hates me, you seem to have forgotten who I am. I am Karen of the Elite Eight. I'm not going to just lay my life down to you. Go on. Make the first move then. I'll at least allow you that handicap. A little too slow. What, they're gonna fight or something? If you want to hit your opponent, maybe stop being so telegraphic with your movements. Here, I'll give you another shot. Come on now. Don't look down on me. You're a slow learner. Unfortunate. I don't want to fight you. Just give me what I want and we'll both walk away happy as can be. I won't be happy. I'll never be happy. It's all your fault. I'm just standing here like... Yo, I'm just looking forward. I'm not even looking at the action. I've said my piece already. If you don't... Oh, shoot. Am I not gonna do anything? Cutting me off mid-sentence? Rude, but it's effective. Shut up. You're the one talking, my dear. Maybe you should just... Oh, shoot. I will say, that was an excellent move. Too bad it didn't accomplish anything. I'm starting to get irritated. Give me back my Diancie and my Mega Ring now. Your first Pokemon, it was a Diancie. So she has a Mega Diancie. I'm not backing down. Very well then. I don't need to harm you to win. I'm just not gonna do anything? Am I gonna just have to go downstairs myself? Yo. Yo. Is there like a... Please do not collapse this thing on me. Oh. I want it. I want it. But we're in the middle of something. I'll come back for you, okay? Okay, action, action, action. Of course, you could get a Volcarona from like the mystery egg that you get near the beginning of the game. Like after you defeat Keta. Yeah. Where I got the same mystery egg I got Albel from. You could get a Larvesta, which is funny because in my last file, where I reached up to where I was before and now I'm picking back up from it, I actually had a Larvesta. And it didn't take until like Hakori, I think. No, I don't think it was that. I think it was even farther that I actually got it to evolve into a Volcarona. It evolves at level 55. Let me just say that. Why won't you fight back? Just fight back already. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I've hurt you enough already. I can stand here and dodge attacks all day, as long as it gets your stubbornness out of your system. I don't need you to patronize me. What I need is for you to finally face me. Some people can't just let go of the past. Okay, but what am I supposed to do? Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna have to fight Karina? Cause it's always me. Ah, Meridia. Lovely to see you again. I'm just here, dealing with this girl. This isn't a one-sided argument. You're a part of this. I apologize. I tried to do the right thing, but you won't let it go. You killed my parents in front of me. Well, it sounds bad when you say it like that. But again, I wasn't me. Not to say that I wasn't responsible, but really? You've gone through this much work just to kill someone else? How does that make you any better than me? It's about retribution. My parents need to be avenged. Then try to avenge them with revenge. I'm sure being a killer is exactly what your parents would have wanted. You may be able to swiftly dodge my attacks now, but that sanity of yours won't hold up for long. That spell I used to cure you was only temporary. I wonder how well you'll dodge my attacks then. I have a friend here to help me, remember? Yo, don't bring me into this! What? Meridia? You're throwing Meridia under the bus again? Well, I mean... When Karen is sane, she seems like a reasonable person, so... After all this time, you're still just using them. I'm not using Meridia. They could have left at any point. I told them what their point was here from the moment we walked in. Now she's like turning the gun on me. They're probably just in it because they know they'll get a reward. Okay. I mean, yeah. I respect it, but if they're going to get in the way, then I'll be a nuisance too. Now we're officially fighting Karina. Last time was a long time ago, but now we're actually fighting her. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Karina. I think that was a long time ago. It was Nova. By the way, how is she doing? There you go. She's a Musharna. Jeez. This fat thing. Burn. Gravity. It doesn't matter. Bramble. Okay. What's your point? Oh, okay. But still. I have a steel type, so it doesn't really matter. Burned! Okay, but I'm gonna switch out anyway. Oh, well, actually, I could probably kill him from here. At the same time, I don't know what it has. I mean, if I were to take a fairy type attack, would it kill me? Or bring me down really low? Yeah. Let me switch out. Dynamic punch! Oh, okay. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Well, I burned you. That's also a thing. But I guess the gravity made it more accurate, because Rambo does not have no guard. I know it doesn't. Come on, break through. Yes. You have a Vivieri berry. Okay. And you're still dead. Needle King, her ace, of course. Can I take one hit from that thing? It's probably mixed. Alright, in case it's not. Well, I mean, even if it is, I don't know, let's intimidate it and see what it has. Also weaken it with Fake Out. And Flare Blitz. Earth Power. Okay. I mean, I'm still under the assumption it's a mixed attacker. I could like double switch, but I just feel like that's unnecessary. Might as well kill it. You don't even have any. Do you have a poison type move, or were you expecting me to double switch? Well, it's a good thing I stayed in. Bye. Durant. Let's revive Nistro in the meantime. Jeez. I should take this one. Oh no! Oh wow! Wow. Does the rank get hustle? I feel like it does. Obviously, it's not truant. Obviously. Ah, see. Continental Crush. You have a rock type move. Oh god. Well, good thing about Z moves is that you can only use it once. Wow. Also Durant is fast, so Durant is fast. But I'm intimidating it a second time, and I could just Flare Blitz. Return? What? Why is this super effective? Is there like a Durant crest I'm not aware of? Alakazam. Oh, that's shiny. Oh, that is cool. Yo, please don't have Focus Blast. Please. Please do not have Focus Blast. Dazzling Gleam, okay. I might have to put up light screen. I feel like you do have Focus Blast. You know, for coverage, there would. Jesus fucking Christ. Honestly, it's like if I could set up screens, I feel like I should just paralyze it first. Gravity? Why? You probably do have Focus Blast, and that's why you're using Gravity. Light screen, Side Shock. Ooh, that didn't really do much of anything. All right, so you know, let's kill you. Does Flash Cannon get boosted? I don't think so. Paralyzed? No. Oh well. Paralyzed. Firo. Bye. What you gonna do with that? Drill run, wait. Cause I saw drill and I was like, oh, it's probably drill peck. No, there's drill run. Ah. Jeez. Hate this. Okay, let's revive Mistro. I would like to think Empoleon can resist, yeah. Let's also revive... there's a Pokemon she switched out, right? What was it? Was it her Musharna? Let's bring back Ferris. It's kind of funny how you use Return and probably assume that it would one-shot me, but I'm amazing like that. Could you just use Drill Run and save yourself the trouble? Why was that super effective? I don't get it. Unless there's a Feral crest. There's always some crests that have to be behind some of these things. If you can't explain it, it's probably a crest. Yeah, her Musharna. Jesus. Well, it's gonna die to the burn anyway. I'm surprised you don't have Moonlight. This was actually not that bad. And I basically fought her with 3 Pokemon. Or 4, if I want to count Polion. I don't even know what to say. I lost. I've trained so hard for this moment, just to lose to Meridia. I can't believe you actually kept both of the things you took from me on you. I'll just take those. Alright, I got what I wanted, so I'm gonna take my leave. Wait. You don't even care. You walk around as if you're not guilty. You said you gave me an apology, but you never considered how I might feel. I saw the people I love die in front of me by your hands. Do you know what that feels like? You don't, because you've never been in a position of suffering. You don't even begin to understand what I've been through, what I've seen. You know why I don't treat you like an adult? Because you act like a child. I've done so many things to try and help this world, but you know where that got me? Right fucking here, talking to some child that won't move on. I understand now. What? You know exactly how I'm feeling. You've been in this situation before. You've seen your parents die in front of you. You swore that you would get revenge on the ones who did it. I have to move on so that I can become happy, but that's not the reason you want me to move on. You want me to move on because if I don't, I'll keep reminding you of your mistake. You don't know jack shit about. You did something you never wished upon anyone, the horror of losing a loved one while being totally helpless. That's what started this all, right? Your attempt at making a crest that ended up in failure. You wanted to get stronger so that this would never happen again. Little did you know, that very sense of revenge is what led you to do the very same crime you suffered from. Stop. You hypocrite. You can't even move on yourself. Yet you have the gall to tell me to do so? You're pathetic. Weak until the very end. Just what I thought. Why are you making me make these choices? Why are you making me choose? I want to intervene. I don't care. I want my mega ring. But no, like, I don't know. Intervene. Little dove. But why? I had her and you interrupted me. Why are you protecting her? Yo, it's none of your business. Fuck this. I give up. Jeez, what would happen if I let her, like, would she actually kill Karen? And that would be like something that I can't take back? Huh? I won't be a murderous hag like you. I'm going to be better. From this moment on, I'm through with you. This was my victory and your defeat. I revenged my parents. But just know that one day, I'm going to defeat you myself. I won't kill you, but I will make you feel humiliation. Killing you will just set you free from your problems. The greatest punishment is having to live with them, and I won't live with your blood on my hands. Okay, but that was not what you were thinking 5 seconds ago. What would happen if I didn't intervene? So I'm gone. I see. I guess she's not a child after all. The only child here was me. Do you remember when you found me unconscious in Alamissa? You should go back. I think you'll notice that a certain gated door has been opened. I'd like some time by myself before the other Karen surfaces. But I want to thank you for intervening. I fully accepted my death at the time. Hey, sorry about that. A package from me had arrived, so yeah. I've lost my way. I have to remember why I want to be stronger. Celine. Isn't Celine the lady that Amanda said would try to take over the Pokemon League? I'm sorry, I've been such a failure. I won't let this be my legacy. I'll see you again soon, Meridia. Huh. I'm kind of curious as to what would happen if I didn't intervene. When was the last time I saved? Oh, jeez. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so I'm back with the choices. Yeah, I had to fight her again, but it was the same as before, if not a bit easier. And I managed to save right after the battle, because of a glitch. So I won't have to fight her again. I'm gonna let her attack. Oh shoot. If you think this makes you strong, you're wrong. In fact, it makes you just like me, weak. Little dove, I'm sorry. Thanks for being there for me. No, it makes me strong because I could do what you couldn't. Oh, she's going insane. I've done it. My purpose, everything I've trained so hard for, is complete. Mother, Father, I've done this for you. Rest in peace. Meridia, you could have stopped me, but you didn't. Thank you for letting me settle this on my own. I needed it. There's one last thing I have to do. I feel like it's only fitting that we sent her off in the way she would have wanted. Karen, goodbye. And that's that. You're gonna make me do this? Oh. Why would you... Why? Why would I think to do this? It's like sometimes I'm a G and then sometimes I'm not. This is one of those moments I am a G, but it's like... Let's say no. Let's be nice. Because that was... I didn't think there was branching paths. We should leave. I'm heading back to Garen and... who knows what else. I feel relieved that I've accomplished what I've always wanted. I'll make sure people like Karen get the justice they deserve. Here, please take this. Heracronite. Was that that was like the other Megastone I didn't choose back in the second hidden library quest. Yeah, that's the other Megastone I found in the hidden library. Okay, but I thought she was going to give me the Diancie and the Mega Ring. I don't need it, so why don't you take it? See you again, Meridia. Thanks again. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. Okay, now my moment of darkness. What are you doing? Wait! Yo. Wow. For something that is a side quest, like it's not only a side quest, but it's like because basically two of the more important characters just got murked. Will this affect anything? Like, what's this? This was on Karina. Are you freaking kidding me? Yo, wait, where I want I feel like I just lost the Mega Ring and the DNC. And I'm guessing there's no way for me to reach wherever Karen and now Karina have now landed. Fuck. That is such a waste. That really is. Alright, I guess I'll just end the part here then. This video has gone on way longer than I kind of expected. So yeah, in the next episode, I will be continuing on with side quests. Actually, depending on what I'm able to find, which I don't think it will be much anyway, I am going to restart and actually choose to intervene and prevent Karen's death. So I'll see you guys then.